Hey, traders. Welcome to episode 1126 of the show. And I'm sure some of you are here that, a lot of you are like, what happened, man? Crazy stuff. Was it a news-driven catalyst? Could have been. Right? Something happened today that was pretty bad. But technically, it's like you rallied up. The 60-minute was showing bearish stuff, and then it kept going. But the thing is, you never broke above 10,952. And then, a sneak attack, I guess, of divergence occurred a little bit on the RSI, right? In the end, bearish engulfing candle got followed through price action right there. But man, it's the cipher, right? The cipher just wasn't ready to reverse the upside yet. It looks like there was just more selling that had to happen because of this cipher, maybe. But again, like, what's the problem? What's the issue? It's really about Bitmex getting, charged by the Commodities and Futures Trading Commission, the U.S. District Court for Southern District of New York, charging 5 corporate entities and 3 individuals who own and run the site. So, Benjamin Dello, Samuel Reed, Arthur Hayes started Bitmex in 2014, and yeah. That's like really what I guess maybe catalyzed the sell-off, because why could it have been that? That's pretty serious. That's right. Isn't there like the most amount of leverage traded in crypto is on Bitmex, and maybe it had to do with it because the fact that nothing else dumped. It's not oil dumped today. Somewhat. Energy companies got killed. Halliburton, Valero, Marathon, National Oil Well. Those are Baker Hughes, right? Schlumberger. You've got Exxon, Marathon. You name it. The S&P 500 top losers. The list is almost the entirety of every energy company. All right. So yeah, that dumped. But the stock market held up pretty freaking well, even with stimulus bills not getting passed. And gold and silver rallied today, right? So that's how you could know maybe it is an isolated thing going on, and it was Bitmex, right? So not too much technical damage done. Maybe when we were wicking down at 10,420, could have been trouble. But look, 10,541 is so important, right? Go back, right? You know what it is. 10,540. It's your high from February 2020 and October of 2019. Still above it for now. So just more whipsawing. Scariness, man. A lot of scariness, but holding on. It's not that easy for shorts, is it? Because it really hasn't gone anywhere. Between September 24th and now, same price. It's just like you're up, you're down. 400 points, up and down, fluctuating. So the edge was kind of bearish, right? Do we know the 4-hour was like the bearish divergence, the bearish cipher? 60-minute was even bearish, but it's like you can't trust the patterns. You just can't. It ran up one more time, right? One more time before making the lower high, same high, and then dumping on the news break. So really, it's not that crazy. Yeah, look, this divergence 60-minute actually played out where it rallied up. So yeah, it's not really that surprising. You can't be that surprised, dude. Anyway, that's what happened in Bitcoin. Really, kind of an event, kind of eventful. People making articles and making videos on it. And a lot of alts almost unfazed by it. No big deal, man. Yeah, gains given back. That's gonna happen when the macro does this, right? Homogeneous market, but just impressive. Some of them, some are actually up today. Like ICX is up 1% right now. Zcash up 0.7%. Maker up 0.79%. Litecoin down 0.5%. It was in the green just a little while ago. These are ones that we've been monitoring, right? These have been trade setups. So I guess we can go to Ethereum if you want. Can y'all hear me? Sound check, good. You like the autumn? I'm so happy to be able to bring it back out. It's been so long, man. Ethereum really just not that big a deal, man. Yeah, it's sold off. It's the same price it was at on the 27th of September. I mean, just September 26th, you know, September 13th. It sucks, yeah. It pulled back, sold off. It's below 200 moving average. It's not making higher highs yet. It's still making the double bottom still there. If you can hold 350 long enough, you start rallying, no problem, man. But you know, broke the downslope resistance. But yeah, definitely look, hidden bearish divergence really just in the end, look what happened, you know. I mean, it was like 4 hour was pretty concise in the end, right? High on price, higher high on price, lower levels, positive momentum, pending price action, reversal to the downside. You got it, but not too bad. I mean, I can't even, aren't some articles like people are posting talking about what are the words people are using for the sell-off today? The sell-off, right? Tumbling. I don't even know. It's tumbling. Bitcoin tumbled, man. It's down $155. That's not tumbling. People, I mean, the CME, didn't the CME futures traders talk about they're going to tame Bitcoin volatility? But if people are so not used to Bitcoin volatility anymore and they think today was volatile, they've done their job, right? Taming the market. Turn your FPS up, man. If you, I mean, that's low FPS. It's on your side, man. Now, I am having issues. I don't know. Like, ever since the YouTube change, been a problem, man. It's just been like my KBS is all over the place. I'm looking at it right now. It's red, and it's showing 9,900. Goes to 6,500. Then it jumps up to like 20K. It's just like going back. It's going nuts. I don't even understand why. I didn't change anything, but YouTube changed everything. Just another day, man. Another day of tech problems. Futures have reopened, if you care. Out the gate, starting up a little bit. Right, S&P, top left. NASDAQ, top right. Dow Jones, bottom left. Bitcoin, bottom right. You clearly see it got hit pretty hard, but it's already 38% of the way from its high to low. You eyeball it, 38% right there. So I don't think there's really any technical damage that's been done at all on Bitcoin yet. Not yet, man. And until you fall, I mean on the daily for Bitcoin, until you fall below 10,250 or so, you're only making a higher low than the previous low. That's it. So you think, man, with such devastating news, why has the selling been so light? Really hasn't been that big, man. All right. Man, some stocks had really good days today. I mean, Etsy's up 8%. The S&P 500 top gainer. Who was number 2? It's a trade setup. Under Armour. Oh, well. Netflix. One we've been looking at on stream. Up 5.5% at the bottom of a range. Yes, sir. So nice, man. And some value. AMD had a good day. Video was okay. We can look at it, whatever. So that's futures. Good start already. Up about 0.1%. We'll keep our eye on it for you. Whatever. Let's look at Zcash, right? One that got hit, but not hard. It's still up on the day. Wow. I'm so surprised where the reversal occurred on Zcash. Right at the supply line of the descending broadening wedge. Alright, sold off. Is what? No big deal. It's above the 200 moving average, right? So isn't that kind of where you'd think it would take a breather? Maybe come down to $60 to back test old resistance as support, or some of it anyway. Yeah, $60. $60, man. Yeah, well, we come back test that, no problem. That's $4.46 away. That's kind of far, but still. What a Bitcoin sells off, right? You might get it. So you stay above 60, all is well for Zcash, but you got to think, if Bitcoin's not going to crash and go to zero or whatever, go into a long correction, the weekly on Zcash is amazing, man. Look what's happening. Remember? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Look at this engulfing candle that has started on the new week. Look at the hidden bullish divergence that is now developing on this asset. Yes, if the bullish engulfing candle holds, so you're praying for Bitcoin here on Zcash, you're praying. But dude, if you could get hidden bullish divergence with a bullish engulfing candle at a critical ice line, that's what dreams are made of, man. That's exactly why you watch stream. That's what you're learning here. That's what I'm trying to teach you. Okay, at critical areas, congestion areas, you give yourself there an edge develops. An edge being the impending price action continuation, the upside, and the Japanese candlestick to go with it, right? That's what we're looking for. The neckline way up here at like 96 bucks. So Zcash. Good start of the week, small pullback. I would say that the pullback on Bitcoin wasn't very big at all either. So, yeah, whatever, man. Let's go. Zcash, doing things. Well, I gotta pull my chat up. I guess, right? Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Yesterday was so broken. Chat was so messed up. I've never seen it like that before. Thanks, Wolfman, for the update on the audio and video. Yeah, switch it to 1080p manually. You can do 60 FPS too. Well, I think that's newer. I used to have that, then it went away, and now it's back again. So let me know if you can watch me in 60 frames per second. Let's go Zcash. Wonderful, man. It could just be the beginning. And we're witnessing on it on one of the most significant time scales. Good luck though, Bitcoin. Bitcoin will dictate everything here. Bitcoin giveth and it taketh away. Alright, that was one of them, man. Alright, remember the bullish divergence on the daily to boot. I was just bullish engulfing candle on the daily to boot. I mean, there were just so many variables here. I didn't take a break. I didn't take a day off when I was on vacation because all this stuff was happening when I was on vacation. When I was at the beach. It's like too important of stuff. This is when I should be streaming always, right? I should not be taking vacations when altcoins across the market are showing somewhat of an edge of seller exhaustion, supports are being hit again, 88% retraces being hit, right? All that stuff going on. You can't take a break on that. That's when people need it the most. So hopefully you're able to take heed of what was being discussed the past week or 10 days. Look how it's playing out for now. Not too bad. All right. So let's go to another one that took a hit, but not too hard.
Is that a joint?
ICX, right? On the daily, remember, it just showing its first level positive momentum since the 19th of September. Still below that 46.7 cent area. I really want to see it get above that, man. Really wanting to see that, okay? Just a critical support resistance. I think if you can break 46.7 cents, which you're getting there, you got a real good chance of going to 55 cents, 67 cents, and then eventually maybe 80 cents. This is what you look for on stocks. This is what you look for in Forex, commodities trading. This is what you look for in crypto, all right? The harmonic, and then the Bulkowski pattern that develops on the tail end of the harmonic at the PCZ. It's doing the and the exhaustion, and you're looking for an uptrend, a current uptrend that it's been in, right? All those things, which are the magic recipe that I try to teach here. And so when you learn how to do it, you're then able to scan charts with me, or in your own time, and you're able to find those edges that maybe I wasn't able to find because I'm looking at other things, right? And then it all comes together. We all have eyes on across all markets, and we're looking for the same thing. It's beautiful, man. All right. Who won meme of the month? Unfortunately, I can't even. It's so dumb because the second, the runner-up was like so close. Wow, dude, we already have a new one. Someone just posted this. It's so trippy. Look at this. Baking cake with mid-tray. Like, really, dude? Wow. Look at that freaking NASDAQ going. At its session highs, of course, just rallying. Highest highs seen in a while. That's good. Okay, so I'm looking for it. I'm gonna show you like the winner. Unreal, dude, how it got it by like 2 votes, 4 votes or something. It was close, and then yeah, someone just came in. Yeah, this is it right here. It's kind of useless. I don't know. Not much thought was put into it. This got 30 upvotes. It was like more than anyone. Okay, it was a deep fake of me as a Dumb and Dumber guy, Larry or whatever his name is. You know, the limo driver, Jim Carrey. Was that a S-Coin request? That won meme of the month, if you can even believe it. Terrible. Second, the runner-up though, right? This was the runner-up. I wanted this one to win because the Dumb and Dumber one was so just blah, you know. So like whatever, this one was better. It's like I'm, you know, a pop star. Is that what it's called? This is another deep fake, man. That was it, dude.
Is that a joint?
Thanks for all do, Mitch. Especially streaming over your vacation. Much appreciated.
Welcome for all do you or something. Thank you, man. Anon for the 420. Of course, right? I mean, that's how it goes, man. Like there was just stuff going on.
CGR here with $50. Thanks, bro.
Well, look. Thank you, Adam. Don't give. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's looking like the rule is deep fakes don't count. Okay, so the deep fake lost. There is no, you cannot win if you deep fake because it's not, it's just like you went to a website, there was a movie, and you put it on my, you put my face on it, and that's it. That's all the work. That's not a meme. I mean, that's just a GIF. So, you know, the real winner is the person who came up with that great idea for making it. But, so who would be the second runner-up? September, let's see. So this one, okay, it would definitely be Wayne Batson then, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, Brad. You count it, recount it, but this one's the winner then. Win QQQ face tattoo. It said 26 upvotes, and it was actually done by, you know, Wayne Batson. So wow, Wayne Batson wins meme of the month again. I'm so surprised. Look at my face. Deepfakes are hilarious, though. But I guess that makes sense. I don't really run the meme of the month. You know, like rules. So. And this one got like second place. Bradford won second place. Mitch's IT installing the new NVIDIA graphics card. What a joke, though, right? Come on, let's act like you can even get these ever. Bots just like completely bought everything out as soon as anywhere they came available. Insta buy, insta out of order, right? Out of stock. What a joke. And then JC Viscus was like the S&P, Dow Jones, and the Raiders of the Lost chart. I'm holding a 10D and there's Pepe's and stuff, so meh. And harmonics. Alright, cool. There are a lot of good ones, so check it out if you haven't. Very, very good. Okay. Where's the QQQ tattoo? Yeah, I already got it removed, man. After that correction, dude. Just kidding. Speaking of, well, let's look at the request, right?
Beware the Ides of March. 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 7.82503000 die.
Thank you for the die connect, dude. Thank you, dude. 791 of die. Don't worry about it, man. You're only like what, 7 months late or something? Yeah, the March Ides. You should have bewared of them back then, and now, yeah, now it's October, dude. Just didn't get the memo. So beware of the Ides of October. Would have been more appropriate, right? What's up, Gunny? Thanks for the 1. Cheers. Okay, so... Oh, what was this? SDGR, huh? Let's see. Up and future's starting to sell off a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, Schrodinger Connect. IPO'd in February. Oh, really nice channel. Really nice bullish divergence. Really nice reversal beginning, but it hasn't broken out of its structure yet. Dang, dude. I mean, actually, that's really the break, the go, or whatever, the bump and run trend line. But dang, man, that's pretty impressive right there. I'm thinking anchor right here. Make the most sense. Look at that, man. Look at you. Adam. Nice classic. Well, that's on the 4 hour, so it's really not that big a deal. It's okay. I mean, it's not bad. I think it's playing out now. I think the 4 hour bullish divergence just played out, and it could go higher. We got to look at the daily, though, to see. Alright, so how deep? How deep is it fallen? Is it 786 or not even a 786 yet? Getting there. Getting real close. 42.64. Can it get to 50? No real breakout yet, right? Wow, RSI is showing some bullish divergence. It looks like bullish engulfing candle today. So this could be the beginning, but yeah, it could go to 50. I mean, where is it reversing? This kind of support resistance back from March. Okay, so just kind of holding on, and it's up 8.84% today. That's a big engulfing candle. You get some follow through price action, it's going to break out of the channel. Don't know why I couldn't see that on the daily. Let's see. So 4 hour and daily bullish divergence on the RSI at least. If it rallied, if it broke out, at least you'd have targets. You haven't even begun really, right? You don't even know till it gets close to 58 bucks. But if a breakout occurred, you could expect, or not expect, but you would think the rally, a common retrace for this in time could be between $66 and $79. Pretty cool. So an area of somewhat of congestion. You're getting a bounce there. Sellers exhausted at a congestion area is very, very good for bulls. But again, no true breakout yet, right? I don't know, maybe. Let me adjust here. Actually, if you do 1 and 2 on the top, you have broken out. This literally has broken out with 1 and 2, right? And really, it could be almost argued a wedge on the 4 hour. So, how about that? SDGR breaking out. That looks really good right there on the daily. Dang, man. Deep retrace. I mean, it didn't make 786, but it went to like a 73%, 74% retrace. That's pretty deep, man. Value perceived areas. You may not get to the 786 because look left. Okay, and then if you don't hold this 44 to 46 area, you're going to 36 bucks, and then after that, $27. So, all right, very low risk, high reward opportunity maybe on this breakout with the divergence. Not bad, dude. Let's keep our eye on it. Hold on, let me probably look really good on the daily. To daily and daily. Kind of impressive, man. Very nice contribution. This is what's up, Larry. I mean, right? I mean, this is. I dig it. We'll keep our eye on it. All right. Hold on, I gotta do something manually because it's Not gonna do it by itself automatically. Dang, man. So, Mitesh, man, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. It's not showing up on Streamlabs, so it's just one of the every month. It's like every other month it breaks. It doesn't work, then it works, and then it doesn't again. I don't know what to do, man. I might have to disconnect Patreon to the Streamlabs and redo it again or something. Thank you, dude. Welcome. Okay, Wayne Batson is the confirmed winner. Congratulations, Jesus Chimes, for Wayne Batson. Please quiet. Not bad, man. Okay, so nice looking stuff. It is the first of the month. Just, you know, if you want to learn how to size up assets so you can trade them, make money on them, best way to do it, join Patreon, and we will show you the way. Over 500 patrons. That's pretty freaking good considering September is the worst month on record every year, pretty much, for stocks and crypto. That's real good retention. So yeah, man. You get trade setups like this, you know. You could size up reward to risk, you know. You could show it in there. You get the Discord exclusivity, which is, man, so much value there. I mean, 24/7, there's always people there answering questions if you have them about learning this stuff. And, of course, the education, just tremendous amounts of education in the Patreon. So, invest in yourself. All right, another request? Okay, so we can go. Man, I tell you. Walmart. Let's go. Trade setup from yesterday morning. I mean, it's up like 7%. So, not at the target yet. Target, you got a little bit higher to go, but man, this was rounding out. It was showing the shorting of the thrust, the higher low, the piercing line, at a demand line, like the Jesus, man. Hidden bullish divergence. Man, it just looked pretty good, technically. And it's just been exploding. I mean, analysts think that Amazon will see like $4,000 plus, like $5,000, no problem. Dude, you understand what Walmart has done recently, right? They now have their own Amazon Prime. That was unveiled like 2-3 weeks ago. This is huge for Walmart. Walmart could see a massive price increase. If market participants are thinking about Walmart the way they think about Amazon, this thing could see a huge expansion in price, all right? It's already near it's like second all-time highs today, right? This was all-time highs. A correction happened across the market. There was it 20% here, or was it just 10? It was only 11% drawdown. You know, Nvidia had a 20% drawdown. So look, still above its previous all-time highs. This thing's amazing. I mean, I don't know how you wouldn't want to own this with what they're doing with online sales. It's great. So, let's see how this continues to play out in time. It's beautiful, dude. That's awesome, Mitesh, man. Well, thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry about the Jesus Chimes. I mean, it doesn't even make sense why it doesn't show up. It's like, I'm serious, man. Like, yesterday it worked. Literally yesterday, dude. And now it's a new month, and now nothing shows up. All the people who joined earlier today, it doesn't show up on Streamlabs either. It blows my mind how inconsistent and how random the issues are. No sense. Okay. Yeah, Walmart's got, you know, of course Amazon acquired Whole Foods and stuff.
Long time no donation. Appreciate all the work. Tell me something about the ticker Mux on the daily. It's fighting the 200 for the third time in 10 plus years.
Oh, I don't know. We can check it out. Poke. Thank you for the 618 contribution. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, we'll look at it. So it's just like, I know that Amazon like acquired Whole Foods, and I didn't even notice it. Like, I could drop Shipped if I wanted to, which Shipped is owned by Target, which is also just incredible, outperforming the crap out of Walmart. Target, dude. I mean, this was a trade, but I've owned this since down here in March. This was one of the only trade setups I felt comfortable entering, along with the Qs. Right here, man. This is the cake baking video, where I talked about like how you can apply technical analysis to help you to gain an edge in the market, so you have a higher probability of playing out versus it not playing out. Right? Critical supports, bullish divergence on multiple time scales, Bulkowski patterns, and look what's happened since the entry. All right, entry was like $93, $94. It's gone 158. 158.56. It's just stupid. It's gone, dude. Literally broke out a breakaway gap and then back tested it as support and is now rallying. And yeah, you better look out, because on the 4 hour there's serious bearish divergence on target. Yes, respect the cake. And in time, whenever it starts topping out, there's going to be severe amounts of bearish divergence on both oscillators on the daily. So at some point, this is going to get a haircut. But it's in outer space, man. It's gone. Right? I think it's at the 1618, maybe higher now. High to low. Yeah, it's exceeding a golden mean ratio. It reversed there the first time, right at it. Sold off. It could not fill the gap. That's breakaway behavior, and it's just going now, just mooning. So let's go Target. Target owns Shipped, and they're the ones that do the service. They deliver your groceries. But Amazon owns Whole Foods now. And I don't think Walmart yet does that service. They have the curbside delivery. But I don't know why Walmart would not get into the grocery delivery business. Can someone back me up on that? Do they do that yet? Tell me, man. Okay, Nero. All the trade setups I do, they do not all go through Patreon. I've said it 10 trillion times. You have to be more active in the Discord. Patreon is literally a payment processor. It secures your information, your credit card information. So I'm not liable if something happens, right? They're protecting that with their servers and their cybersecurity. All the value is in the Discord, okay? Yes, the Patreon charts only at everyone. Walmart. It was just yesterday morning at 9:15 a.m. Central, 10:15 a.m. Central. Look, right here, dude. Like, I just can't post all the time in Patreon. You have to, and you get alerted. And there's look, right here, Walmart, okay? In top right, this little thing right here, the inbox. When you get pinged, do not ignore that. That is me pinging you saying, hey, man, hey, Nero, we got a trade set up maybe. There's something I see I like a lot. Right here. You can't ignore it. Look, 14 people, 14, right? And got 500 plus patrons emoting that. You've got to pay attention. You've got to be in the Discord. I cannot express it enough. Yeah, Walmart Plus, man, could take Walmart much, much higher. So not yet. It's coming soon, though. Wow, dude, that's another revenue stream, right? So optimistic on WMT. Target, let's go to, what was it? MUX? It's not Micron, it's MUX. McEwen Mining. Never seen this in my life. Wow. Wow, man. Interesting. Let's go to the weekly. You glad I said that now? Well, I say it almost every day. I mean, anytime someone new joins the Patreon, I almost go into this. Let's talk about it, because just too many people miss out because they don't. I don't know like how many times I can say it without saying someone's just not listening to me, right? They're just not paying attention. And it's like I'm trying everything I can. Wow, this is kind of interesting here. I don't know. It's like 100% retrace, and it's run up to 151, which is a definite reversal area. 1995 and 1996. Yeah, dude, if you join the Patreon, you have to sync up the Discord. Sync up your Patreon to the Discord, and then be in it. Be active. Make sure your alerts are set up, or just notifications. where I ping you, I'm not pinging you for no reason. I'm pinging you because something quite important. So that's the problem area for MUX. 1995, 96, 2004, right here, even 2008. It's been regarded as support resistance. So if you ever break that, I mean, probably gonna have a good run. You have a really nice run. Or where's the next like real major overhead resistance, dude? I don't know. Like every time, look at in history when you've actually broken that for real, you've had stupid marks up in price. Kind of reminds me of Doge a little bit, where it always returns to this mean. I'm seeing anything right now. There was divergence on the weekly, bullish divergence at the Iceland. Yep, if you asked about it back in March, it was showing divergence on one. That's pretty good right there. Look, it's left shoulder ahead, right shoulder stuff. Kind of weird looking. Your neckline probably is just 152 because, you know, horizontal line resistance. I mean, maybe. If one was to enter, it'd be at this area, right? If one was to play the lowest risk, highest reward opportunity area for potential inverse head and shoulders, this is the area. Just matches up with this right here. We can just draw a trend line or a horizontal ray right there. It's holding that. All right, you can see it's bouncing off. Now you don't want anything to do with it. Like it falls below 94 cents, you're done. You're out. But if it can stay above 94 cents long enough, it could eventually find its way all the way back up to 153. But this is I don't know, man. It's in a very long-term downtrend, right? I mean, it's been in a downtrend since 2016, multi-year downtrend. So, what? Could be showing some momentum shifts. I mean, it was trying to look here, like back in 2019, January 20, right? It's like almost similar, or it's like an inverse head and shoulders, and then just dumps, man. So it's tough. Not that great. Gucci, probably. Walmart has more global potential than Target. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, dude, JWN is not something that's new to us. It's the, wait, right? Or not JWN. I was thinking about something else. Rubbermaid. Sorry. Why does... Newell, JWN. I don't know, some of the ticker... There's so much potential on Nordstrom. I don't know about that, man. Right? I mean, the sector is terrible. Nordstrom's getting killed by Amazon. I mean, online sales are killing it. Dude, how can... I don't know, man. Gross. I mean, yeah, definitely some divergence. It just bearishly engulfed on the monthly. I don't think so, man. Like, you don't, like, if you start out the monthly chart and you see a bearish engulfing candle, and that bearish engulfing candle happens to be the lowest point where traders settled up since the month of pretty much January of 2009, that's not bullish. I don't care if there's divergence. That's a terrible candle. Terrible candle. On the monthly, not showing divergence at all on the RSI, only a little bit on the MACD. Sure, it could rally, but you're looking for like a bullish pin bar on the monthly, right? Not a bearish engulfing candle, and again, lowest level since 2009. Oh God, it looks just weekly, nothing good. Doesn't look good at all. I don't care if it rallies here. It's just not a good strategic entry area on the monthly, weekly. Bearish convergence, no bullish divergence, even on the daily. No thanks, man. You can have fun. Good luck to you. But you're talking about retail, apparel, footwear, where people go into stores and buy things. That's their bread and butter. And we're in the COVID world now. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, probably good upside potential, right, on MUX. But just remember, below 94 cents, you want nothing to do with it because that's a critical support, right? Nothing to do with it. So if it stays above 94, 95 cents long enough, you've got a good chance of being king. You just got to manage expectations that it isn't a multi-year downtrend.
Third time's a charm for dollar TGTX at $27.
Alright. Give me a sec. Thanks, Adam, for the 5. Well, we've been looking at this one. Oh, this is the Rising Wedge. This is a crazy one. Oh yeah, I remember this one. It was gorgeous. There was tons of upside potential. 38.25 was the target, right? It was the size of the structure, Wyckoff accumulation down here, 38.25. It's been a long time. It's been a while, man. All right, just went from the size. Pretty nuts today. Or this week's doing engulfing. There's just no real resistance looking left where you are. So I mean, that's why you probably gotta go to the daily, and daily's showing that triple MACD, triple RSI, bearish divergence. A rising wedge here. I mean, kind of just eyeballed it. Maybe not. Maybe it's just an upsloping channel or something, or just a megaphone if you anchor here. You know. Oh, dang, dude. So sorry for the new patrons joining. I can't get it to play ball. Fowie Hatter, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Please be sure to sync up the Patreon, the Discord. Really appreciate it. Just Jesus Chimes for both of y'all for joining. So you can look at it like this, or like this, right? That means a lot of downside potential here. And you're doing this rally, man, it's getting really froggy up here. Okay, stagnation in momentum, or stagnation in relative strength, and definitely daily triple MACD bearish divergence. So be careful. Extreme amount of premium you'd be paying to own this right now to buy it. And it does look like the variables are saying reversal at some point soon. Right, now you're working on quadruple MACD bearish divergence. So, I mean, probably an entry for a short, 29.50 or so. Yeah, look at the downside potential. It comes all the way down to $20 again. And that's what you would think would happen. It would come. It has not, since it sprung, it has not back tested the 2015 high as support. Right? All it did was spring above it and go straight up. So I think we would see $20 in time. That would be so natural, make all the sense in the world. And how would it happen? By buyers getting exhausted on the daily MACD. Okay, and in the RSI. Class C bearish divergence again on the RSI, which signifies stagnation. Lagging. Yeah, it's like, I don't know why it's doing this. It's all YouTube. You can blame them for literally everything. There was no problem before they decided, hey man, you got to use our new thing. You can't use the classic mode anymore. And once I started doing that, it's just been problems. Okay, I'm back. I mean, it should be good now. We'll see. I went to 6,000 kilobytes per second because of 60 FPS. You have to have 6,000. Seems okay for now. No insanity. Not sure what happened. If anyone can even see me now. Am I back? Everyone good? We can see me now? Or what's up? I'll just wait before I do anything. Yeah, KBS is fine. I don't know, they must have just changed the way encoding works or something. But I'm stable at least. We'll see how long that lasts. Slowly getting better, man. It should be great now. There should be no issues. So, Snapchat, all-time highs. Look at this, dude. Unreal, right? Unfriggin' real. It all started with a bullish cipher after a breakout of a mega downtrend since its IPO. Well, look at this, dude. All-time highs. Golden mean ratio being tested or touched for the first time in its history. Right? Not the first time. It was close. But now, it's official. October 1st, 2020 at 2704. Golden mean ratio. Boom. And no higher yet. What a potential major double top could be getting put in right there on Snap. Man. Right, so I guess the IPO highest point ever intraday was like 29.38. You gotta wonder, will it run up to that? Crazy, dude. Sweet, Tommy. Thanks, man. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I got my Scriptar American logo shirt with 1776 on the back a few days ago, or at least when I got, I don't know, it was already in my mailbox for a while probably, but love it, man. Freaking love it. So Snap, man, maybe it becomes a cup with Hendelman, right? Comes down and fills a gap at 24.76 before going higher. What a run. Nvidia closed up 0.62%. You know, it's the trade. And now it just kind of pulled back some, but you know, it's still inside this channel. You got to wonder, will Nvidia be able to break out of the old channel's supply line? As when it fell back in, it rallied to back test it as resistance, confirming its validity, its continued validity. So you're just near the top of it, man. You have to break that, otherwise you're going to sell off, and eventually I think it'll test 531 as support, hopefully, before going higher. You just think it would. And
Dollar GWP, it's very clear ENS forming with bullish divergence on both oscillators at the bottom of the right shoulder. Clearest on the 4 hours.
Sweet. We can look at it. Thank you, dude, for the threes. So, yeah, pullback would be fine, but I mean, with the higher low here, you'd think that eventually it's going to see 574 for the gap fill, the 886, and if it was any harmonic, it would be a bearish bat pattern, and that is the PCZ of it. So that's where you think it eventually meander to, and that's the target for the trade setup. So there you go, man. Wonderful. Ever since entry, it's just been great. Gains every day. I'm getting about fed up with these pharmaceutical companies, man. There's such a dime a dozen, man. They're just all trash. They all pump and dump. Like, look at Aerie, right? You know, it looks great on the chart, and it's like hasn't reported, it has no income for like since 2014 when it started. It's just kind of a joke, man. I don't know. All these pharmaceuticals. I'm devastated. Oh, inverse head and shoulders, man. Yeah, until it's not. Yeah, dude. Look, it's like maybe it's double bottoming. I mean, there's bullish divergence on the daily, or the 4 hour anyway, not the daily. Let's see the daily. Man, daily, you know, it's like, what is that? Right, major support resistance couldn't break it. Now it's selling off, and now it's right at this November 2019 level. Could very well go down to test $90. Could definitely sell off more. There's no bullish divergence at all on this. There's no edge on the daily at all right now. Doesn't mean it can't reverse, but no edge. So what if it just keeps selling off and sees $90? And it's like, well, it's not good. The weekly, Yeah, the hidden bullish divergence maybe in time on the MACD at least. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, below 88 or $90, $89 to $90, it's the abyss, man. Look what happened last time it fell below. And that was Corona stuff, but you've sprung, and now let's see if it back tests the spring. And that would, though it is lining up with that maybe left shoulder, you probably want the price to test it to make sure that this is a real support again. Otherwise, you know, you just fall through it and you just dump. Okay, so it might be better to wait. It'd be more prudent to wait for a back test of a spring that is far more important of a level than this December 2019 level. So that makes sense. Okay, yeah, it's been terrible, dude, since July. Oh, Bitmex strongly disagrees with being charged with whatever fraud, whatever it is. Oh, I'm sure they disagree. I mean, it's kind of weird, right? Where they're located. Where is it again? It's really weird, dude. It's like some island. So why is it so formidable? Why is it... God, I can't find it. Is it not in this article? I thought it was. Yeah, the Republic of Seychelles. Republic of Seychelles is where Bitmex is headquartered. We can look at that on a map so you can see it. It's a joke. Yeah, it's off the coast of Africa, dude. Near Madagascar. This is Bitmex, dude. This is where you would want to put your money, dude. Well, there it is, Tommy, man. That was delayed. Totally love the 1776 design. Awesome, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. Patriotic. Support America, because we love America here. We do not like communists here. Okay, communists want to take... They don't want people to be able to trade. It's not fair. Not fair, dude. This is Seychelles. So yeah, go ahead and trade on an exchange that's headquartered there. I don't think... What's the point of being headquartered there, dude? There's some reason. And it's probably not in your best interest, but it's probably in their best interest for sure. Bitmex, yay. Scamming people since 2014. Let's go. I mean, it's like, you know, whatever. You can decide for yourself. You know, of course. Oh, no, they're just doing it for non-nefarious reasons. Only reasons that they're thinking about me, man, as someone who's at their exchange, who uses it, right? No tax, man, no tax. But there are plenty of places where they can do that, right? We can bribe people in Seychelles with coconuts, exactly. Here, let's go shift gears real quick to Maker. Oh my goodness. Maker making us kings again. I mean, this is just the Coinbase change. There's so much more data, but we're trading this one, and this is the daily engulfing candle. Look at the fall through price action, the double bottom. The divergent, not really so much on the daily as much as it was on the 4-hour. It was fantastic. It was just the continuation of RSI divergence, and it ran up and it hit the first target of the trade setup. It's beautiful, man. It's friggin' beautiful. It's one of those where you got to be in the Discord. You got to pay attention to what I ping. Don't worry about the beep, but worry about this, right? I mean, this is like the thought process. This is what you can learn how to do yourself if you join the Patreon, right? Like. Why? Why here? Dude, it's like one bottom, a second bottom, right? Two bottom, a confirmation low at the lowest low on this exchange. you know, Maker's history here. And when you're making the second low at the lowest area, you're showing all the seller exhaustion. It's like giving it away, man. So the probability becomes higher that it would rally to the upside versus falling below the ice line and dumping to lower prices where we would have a stop just below it. And that's it, man. That's like how it goes. Yeah, was swinging for the fences on this one. It's only hit one target. But that's how it works, man. That's like what I'm trying to teach people, okay? So if you want to learn how to do this stuff, you can learn it by joining the Patreon, all right? Speaking of Shipped is advertising, sending me notifications like stop advertising. It's getting real competitive out there. They're freaking out. They're on tilt, seems like. Okay, we'll go to Litecoin, right? Litecoin got hit pretty hard today like the rest because of Bitcoin, but in actuality it's only down 0.39%. That's really just nothing, man. Nothing burger. Man, you really thought we would eventually see... I thought you would probably see $50 if it wasn't for that Bitmex crap scandal stuff. So, because that's just a critical, major potential reversal area. You were close. So maybe in time, if Bitcoin calms down off that news, maybe it's not. Maybe it is nothing for Bitcoin. For now, I mean, the selling could continue. Right? Nothing implies that the sellers are tired and exhausted yet. Nothing implies that. So it could just keep selling off. And that would kill all these altcoins. For sure. There's a Dash, a bit of a disappointment. You can't really do anything when the macro sells off. I mean, it doesn't matter how good the trade setups look and how they would perform on a traditional market, right? It doesn't matter because if Bitcoin dumps, then they have no chance at all. They're just gonna dump and eventually fall below their PCZs and just hit $60 while Bitcoin's selling off and seeing 9,000 and 9,500, right? I mean, that's what's going to happen. If 9,500 gets hit on Bitcoin, then Dash is going to $60 and maybe lower, right? You could make the argument for any altcoin's going to do that, no matter what, man. Right? It can't be helped. Monero, look at that, dude. Like, wow, you know, it breaks out of this beautiful channel, can't sustain, and then falls right back into the channel, the upslope. It's a beautiful upsloping channel, gorgeous. Like the heartline respect. Support, resistance, breaks it. Never got to 115, and it probably is because Bitcoin dumped, right? It may have made it there. But Bitcoin. Okay, so nothing really to see here, just a sell-off. Down 5% today. Oh my god, what is all these terrible songs? Just... one after another. Just like, kidding me? Okay. Let's go to Link. Down 3% today. Oh my god, it's almost like 3 falling peaks. That's gross. That's really gross, man. I mean, this looks like it's ready to roll over and dump again. Like a 4-hour, 3 falling peaks. Confirmation line is right here where it's at. You break this confirmation line on Link, you can only imagine where it could go. How do we target the highest point to the confirmation line of this potential pattern that is not yet broken out? Very close. 100% measure move on Link would put you down 771.
Glad to be here. Much love to the Patreon peeps. Love my TA blanket, bro.
Fishface and Parker, thanks for the 420.
Is that a joint?
Can we look at the... Thanks, Mr. Page.
Peloton, sure, we'll look at Peloton. Thank you, dude, for the 5 super chat. So someone would be like, no, dude, it's a wedge, man, or something. No, it's 3 falling peaks. It's pretty clear, discernible potential 3 falling peaks just sitting at the confirmation line, right? You break it, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. 771. Nice rhyme, man. Okay, good luck. See if it plays out. And that could be an X, A, B, C, D. It could be a bullish bat, right? Look, I mean, what could happen here, Larry? Eight. The 100% measure move is literally the 886 of a bullish bat. TA Tetris everywhere, dude. Oh my god. It's not crazy. Okay. You get it, man? You get it. It lines up. X marks the spot. Oh my god, dude. Thing's gone. I stopped looking at it. Look, you can see it when I stopped looking at it, or just stopped, you know, so many charts to look at, right? Look at it, man. It fell out a little bit, just been going and going and going, man. Look at the double bottom. Holy crap. Little did we know what it would turn into. Broke that all-time high, and it's just been going. Price discovery. Future's starting to sell off a little bit. Just went red. Bitcoin also falling too. It was back in sync. Alright, so let's adjust here. How could we adjust? Let's extend that. Oh my God. Alright, something like that, man. It's gotten insane. The volatility has gotten really wild here. I don't even know what you would, I mean, it's like breaking out of that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches, kind of 7 touches, you know. And it's out. All kinds of bearish divergence could be developed on the 4-hour. What a bullish engulfing candle though today, almost. Yeah, there's nothing you can really do here, man. It's just gone. It's just like, you know, you could do fib extensions from your previous high to low. That's about it, though. You know, I mean, 161 at 110. Normally, though, when you break out of the channels like this, it doesn't stay for long. It whipsaws out and then it dumps and can fall right through the bottom. You know, so it's pretty insane, man. Again, but with insanity, I can't really do much to help you. I don't know if it's a runaway stock, and I can't. All right, the positive momentum's building, so it's not maturing. Bearish divergence. There's nothing you can really do here. Maybe it reverses at 110. Beautiful. Okay, man. I don't know. I've been live for an hour and 20 minutes or so. If you're enjoying it, hit the like button, the bell, sub, I guess. Whatever. We have yet to look at gold and silver, which we can. Remember, it is the best day of the month to join the Patreon. So remember, this is a 100% crowdsourced stream. So when you join the Patreon, you're doing that, but also at the same time, you can invest in yourself and you can learn how to identify an edge on the market.
Any edge on CGC?
Probably not. It's pot. Pot sucks. I mean, pot market's terrible, dude. Nah, dude. Nah, it's awful, dude. I mean, you might as well just wait till it gets federally legalized. You could try to argue it's some sort of bullish Garley or something. Nah, dude, it's nothing. It's literally nothing. It sucks. It's like energy almost. So no edge. No edge at all, man. Just dumping. And it's almost like it could eventually find its way down to 1020 again. Closed today at 1420. Ironically, right? Yeah, I don't know about this one, man. I would there's greener pastures, man. This could be a bullish butterfly to where it eventually comes to the 1272, and it would make all the sense in the world down here. Look, bullish butterfly, maybe X, A, B, C, D. You know, X marks spot, the first or the minimum price 1053, but it could go as low as, whoa, could go all the way down to a 1618, which is 718. You ready for that? So no, doesn't look good either. Looks terrible. So yeah, Tilray was weird. You know, it's like just been bleeding out. It's like the Bitcoin pair market after the correction. No bids. No one wants it. No one wants anything to do with it. And there's just many industries and assets and sectors out there that are good, and they're much lower risk than pot. Sweet, Crypto Tiger, man. Cheers, dude. We got the merch on, man. Got the Pepe mug that you can't buy anymore, and the Respect the TA hoodie. Cheers, brother, man.
Bruh.
Thank you, man, for being around. You've been around a long time, and thank you for all the support. Okay, everyone in here, thank you. Really appreciate all the patrons who stuck around for another month. Means everything. And really, because of y'all, I'm able to do what I love on the road or at home. So cheers. You got my word. I'm gonna keep doing all I can to look for trade setups, look for ways to help you learn this stuff. If you got questions, man, just ping me. Just ask questions in the Patreon chat, in the Discord. Too many people can answer your questions. Alright, so it is the first of the month. First of the new monthly candle. First of the new 3-month candle. Or if you don't know, just yesterday history was made. But look here, the monthly candle, not a good start, right? Well, I guess if it is a monthly candle, you're getting the selling out of the way first. You can come all the way down to 10,000 again. Test that supply line once more. But what you really don't like is the fact that now we're below that month of June 2019. You've got to get back above that. If you don't, could be kiss it goodbye. Could see much lower prices in time. Come on the way down to 9,400s. You got to get back above that, man. It's not a joke. And I mean, the monthly could definitely, an argument could be made. Bearish divergence. Wow. You don't want to see bearish divergence in the monthly. That would be killer. Go. And yeah, technically a bearish engulfing candle somewhat last month, but kind of more of an indecision candle. Wasn't that bad.
Noise!
Thanks, Mitch. I am very thankful for the Patreon. Cheers to you all.
Dang, Johnny, man. Icelandic Jesus, man. Thank you for the 23. The Nike. Just do it. The stock. It still looks weird. Chalen still has got to work on it in the jar as a Sprite sheet. And that's a good reminder. So I don't know, man. It's mixed. It was not a bad month close or 3-month close, quarterly close. Remember, it was the second highest quarterly candle of all time, where it just barely closed above the April to June of 2019 quarter high. You can see it here, and on the new month, the new quarterly candle, the new 3-month candle, haven't really done anything positive yet. But oh my god, it was so close to a rising three methods, right? If you did candlestick math on the April and July, it would be a technical rising 3 methods continuation pattern. But something happened on the 3-month candle that had never happened before, where we had a confirmed breakout of the downtrend, right, of the consolidation structure symmetrical triangle. So I think that's very significant. So, right, if it is a 3-month thing, then it could always come for the first time ever and backtest 97.71 this month before rallying and going to much higher prices. Always possibility, man. All right. I mean, you're at 64 on the RSI. Is amazing on the 3-month. That's bullish territory. Daily, nothing really to look at all. I mean, bearish convergence, losing the positive momentum, could go red again, so just look out. But really, no technical damage done until you break below 10,550, and the trend is still intact till you break below 10,200 and change. All right. Okay. So let's go to silver, or gold and then silver. We can wrap it up. Because we got, oops, Patreon night tonight. I'll be going live again at 11 p.m. Eastern. If you're a new patron, check it out, man. Yeah, what it means, it's not really that weird. I mean, bullish and golden candle closed on the daily, and you're just running up to test what was once old support could now become resistance. The good news is you're back above by, no, yeah, by $1, you're above your 2011 all-time high.
Thoughts on the HT8?
I don't know. E-health. Wow, dude. Really pretty. Really, really pretty right there. Oh my god. It looks so good. Oh god, well look at it. It's like a bullish Gartley cipher almost. And a 7886 retrace. With divergence, just, man, I wish you'd have brought this up in late August. Dang, man. Now, like, inverse head and shoulder stuff. And now, like, it's already liftoff. 8% up on the day. Guh. And probably 6% up the day before. So, oh, man, now, gap fill will be the target for sure. So, golds, I think it's just making a common retrace. Look, man, you just go from your previous low, or your previous high to low. 50% retrace. Wow, no surprise. Could go higher. Could see 1920. It's all right. I thought 1920 was your. I think 1920 is your previous all-time high. So you can go up and test 1920 before selling off again. But if we sell off again, man, we're looking for a higher low, a double bottom, or a slightly lower low, and there might be an edge to trade it at that point. There's just no edge right now. No edge for gold. Just still in its little reflexive rally. That's it. 50% retrace. Very common. Extremely common. It's so common that it's part of Dow's theory. 50% retraces before reversing. Silver, it's the same thing, man. Not really just going anywhere. It's actually underperforming golds. No edge. So waiting for an edge. Right, here's your commenter. Oh, you've already hit the 382. Could go up higher. $25, $26. Still the high to low common retrace area. No big deal. No edge. Look at this one, chat. Unreal. Look at this, man. Beautiful. But maybe a little too late. Right, what I like about it is XABCD here. Alright, it's kind of hard to, you know, which one to use. Look at that. 60. It's like a cipher. But too deep, right? I mean, the PCZ would have been a 786, but it went to the 886, which is okay. You know, it happens. It's still XABCD. You can't argue. So, you know, at the where value was perceived by market participants, look what developed. In the end, pretty amazing, huh? And now, structurally, target, measure move. See if we could ever get there. It's not too far away. And then there's a gap fill, right? Here at 113. So I don't want to tell you, but maybe a back test. Maybe a gap fill would be the back test. There is a small gap here. So you'd be really lucky to come and fill this gap at 79.26 and to back test the structure's neckline, which you haven't done. So you'd probably, one would want to wait here instead of buying high, because it's up 8% today and was up 6% the day before. So a back test, a gap fill at the same time could be a good re-entry for a low risk skyward opportunity for the eventual $98, $99, $100. Okay, not bad. Very cool. 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 Okay. Well, good stream. Really appreciate y'all coming out, watching. I don't even know if that's 534 y'all here still. The numbers are dwindling. Each day Bitcoin dips, sells off, or doesn't moon. We keep losing people. Nothing I can do about it, man. It doesn't matter if Walmart's mooning. Doesn't matter if Nvidia trade's going exceptional, almost flawlessly. Doesn't matter. If Bitcoin doesn't moon, people just stop caring. I don't get it. All right, this is a TA stream where all the research was done on traditional markets, not crypto. So I think people are just obsessed with 1,000% opportunity gains randomly on an unregulated scamming market. I don't know. It's just a weird thing people are into. All right. So good luck on Bitcoin. I'll be back tonight. Don't want to break below 10,541 or you're in trouble. You could probably in time see 10,200 if you don't hold 10,541. All right. That's it. The bearish cipher is just continuing to play out. Not sure when it'll end. Casey Stubbs would think that his profit taken for a short would be 10,185 and 10,123. So that's Casey Stubbs cipher targets. That has not happened yet. All right. Thanks so much for all the current patrons who stuck around. Thanks for the few new patrons who pledged. Thanks for the contributions, the likes, everything. Y'all amazing. I'll see y'all this evening. Until next time, respect the TA.
My name is JP. I'm a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Adios, turd nuggets.